Welcome back to Who Died Today US, the channel where we remember and honor the lives of those we've lost. From Hollywood stars to music legends and historic figures, we pay tribute to the legacies they left behind. If you want to keep their memories alive with us, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a story.
The Amazing Kreskin, who passed away at the age of 89, left an indelible mark on the world of entertainment as one of the most iconic mentalists of the 20th century. Known for his incredible ability to astonish audiences with feats of suggestion and psychological insight, Kreskin's career spanned decades, making him a household name and a beloved figure in popular culture. Born George Joseph Kresge Jr. on January 12, 1935, in Montclair, New Jersey, Kreskin's fascination with the human mind began early, inspired by the comic strip Mandrake the Magician. He earned a degree in psychology from Seton Hall University and briefly worked as a clinical psychologist before fully embracing his passion for performance. Kreskin's rise to fame began with his television series, The Amazing World of Kreskin, which aired from 1972 to 1977, captivating audiences across North America. He made over 100 appearances on The Mike Douglas Show and The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson, where Carson affectionately dubbed him The Amazing Kreskin. His unique performances, often centered on audience participation and his uncanny ability to locate hidden checks, cemented his reputation as a master of mentalism. Unlike many in his field, Kreskin never claimed supernatural powers, emphasizing his reliance on psychology and suggestion rather than psychic abilities. His honesty in this regard endeared him to skeptics and believers alike. Kreskin's influence extended beyond the stage. He taught psychological techniques to law enforcement and inspired characters in film and television, notably the 2008 movie The Great Buck Howard, based on his life. Despite his incredible success, Kreskin remained a humble and grounded figure. A lifelong resident of Caldwell, New Jersey, he lived simply, devoted to his craft and his audience. Though he never married or had children, his performances created lasting memories for countless fans. Kreskin continued to perform well into his 80s, until health issues prompted his retirement. He passed away due to complications from dementia at an assisted living facility, leaving behind a legacy of wonder and awe. The Amazing Kreskin's life was a testament to the power of the human mind and the enduring magic of live performance. His brilliance and humor will be fondly remembered by generations who were captivated by his incredible talents. Steve Mensch, who passed away at the age of 62 in a tragic plane crash, was a visionary leader and an influential figure in the film and television production industry. As the president and manager of general operations for Tyler Perry Studios, he was instrumental in shaping one of the most celebrated production facilities in the United States. Steve's role at Tyler Perry Studios, which he joined in 2016, went far beyond day-to-day management. Overseeing the 300-acre studio lot in Atlanta, Georgia, the first major motion picture studio on the East Coast, he was a driving force behind the studio's growth and operational excellence. Under his leadership, Tyler Perry Studios became a symbol of innovation and opportunity, reflecting Mensch's unwavering commitment to fostering creativity and excellence in entertainment. Known for his expertise in operations, strategic planning, and business development, Steve Mensch was celebrated as one of the most influential figures in Georgia's burgeoning film and television industry. His visionary approach not only elevated the studio's profile, but also contributed to Atlanta's reputation as a thriving hub for entertainment production. His influence extended well beyond the studio walls, earning him respect and admiration across the industry. Steve's professional accomplishments were complemented by his warm personality and enduring kindness. Colleagues and friends remember him as a man whose smile and positive energy brightened the halls of Tyler Perry Studios. He was more than a leader. He was a mentor, a friend, and a beloved member of the Atlanta community. Despite the high demands of his career, Steve's greatest pride and joy came from his family. He is survived by his wife and 3 children, to whom he was a devoted husband and father. His passing leaves an irreplaceable void in the lives of those who knew him. Steve Mensch's untimely death is a profound loss for the entertainment industry and the countless lives he touched through his work and kindness. as the community mourns his passing. His legacy as a leader, innovator, and compassionate individual will continue to inspire all who had the privilege of knowing him. José de la Torre, who passed away at the age of 37 after a long battle with an undisclosed illness, was a shining talent in the Spanish acting community. Known for his passion, charisma, and dedication to his craft, José leaves behind a legacy of inspiring performances and cherished memories. Born in Spain, José developed a love for storytelling and film at a young age, spending countless hours watching movies that sparked his imagination and planted the seeds of his future career. This early fascination with cinema led him to pursue acting at university, where he discovered his true calling. Reflecting on this pivotal moment in his life, José once said, "It's like finding the place where you belong." His time in school, guided by exceptional mentors, shaped his love and deep respect for the profession, a gift he treasured throughout his career. José gained international recognition for his role in the Netflix series Toy Boy, captivating audiences with his portrayal across 2 seasons of the Spanish-language drama. His performance showcased not only his remarkable talent, but also his ability to bring depth and authenticity to his characters. Prior to Toy Boy, José had also made an impact in the popular Spanish soap opera Amar es para siempre, further establishing himself as a versatile and dedicated actor. Despite his rising fame, José remained grounded and full of life. His final Instagram post, where he joyfully described reconnecting with friends and enjoying music on the Canary Islands, reflected his zest for life and his love for the simple pleasures. Friends and colleagues remember him as a bright light whose warmth and energy illuminated every room he entered. The Spanish film community has been deeply affected by José's passing. Actress Luisa Martín captured the sentiment of many when she wrote, "Fly as high as you know how. You are light, a very bright light that will illuminate us all." José de la Torre's passing is a profound loss, not only for his family and friends, but also for the global community of artists and fans who admired his work. His legacy will live on through his performances, his infectious love for his craft, and the countless lives he touched along the way. Kabir Singh, who passed away at the age of 39, in his sleep due to complications related to congenital heart disease, was a beacon of laughter and light in the world of comedy. Known for his quick wit and relatable humor, Kabir brought joy to audiences across the nation and left an indelible mark on the comedy world. A gifted comedian with a unique voice, Kabir became a household name during his appearance on America's Got Talent in 2021. His performance, marked by sharp observations on everyday frustrations and hilarious takes on serial killers and password woes, earned unanimous praise from all 4 judges, including Simon Cowell and Sofia Vergara. Kabir's journey to the semifinals showcased not just his talent, but also his charisma and ability to connect with audiences from all walks of life. Beyond his AGT fame, Kabir's career was a testament to his versatility and passion for comedy. He performed on Gabriel Iglesias Presents Stand-Up Revolution on Comedy Central, where his sharp timing and infectious energy won him fans nationwide. His contributions to the hit Fox series Family Guy further cemented his place as a creative force in the entertainment industry. Kabir's impact extended beyond television. He was a beloved figure in the California comedy scene, particularly at the Deaf Puppy Comedy Club in Manteca, where he was celebrated as a local hero. The club fondly remembered him as someone who destroyed every time he took the stage, lifting the comedy scene in the 209 area and leaving behind a legacy as their champion. Kabir's humor was always underpinned by resilience. Despite facing 2 previous heart surgeries and living with congenital heart disease, he remained steadfast in his mission to spread laughter and positivity. His family, friends, and fans alike remember him as a man whose talent was only surpassed by his warmth and kindness. The America's Got Talent team paid tribute to Kabir as a talented comedian who brought undeniable humor to every stage he graced. His ability to find joy in life's chaos and share it with others will be deeply missed. Kabir Singh's passing is a tremendous loss, but his legacy will continue to inspire laughter and resilience in those who had the privilege of experiencing his work. May his memory forever be a source of joy and inspiration. Todd, who passed away at the age of 69 at his home in Marina del Rey, California, was a towering figure in film, television, and theater. With his commanding presence and unforgettable baritone voice, Tony captivated audiences for decades, leaving an enduring legacy across multiple genres and mediums. Best known for his iconic role as the titular character in the Candyman series, 1992 to 2021, Tony brought a unique blend of menace and humanity to the screen, earning him critical acclaim and a place in the pantheon of horror legends. His chilling portrayal of William Bloodworth in the Final Destination franchise further cemented his reputation as a master of suspenseful storytelling. His talent was not confined to horror. Roles in films like Platoon, The Rock, and The Man from Earth showcased his dramatic range. Tony's contributions to television were equally impressive, with standout appearances in Star Trek: The Next Generation, Star Trek, Deep Space Nine, and The Flash, where he lent his voice to the sinister Zoom. As a prolific voice actor, his work as Darkseid in the DC animated movie universe and Venom in Marvel's Spider-Man 2 showcased his ability to bring complex characters to life, earning him accolades, including a British Academy Games Award nomination. A veteran of the stage, Tony's theatrical work was as distinguished as his screen roles. From Othello to August Wilson's King Hedley II, he brought depth and intensity to every role, earning a Helen Hayes nomination and the respect of his peers in the theater community. Tony's artistic achievements were matched by his dedication to his craft and his generosity of spirit. Colleagues and fans alike remember him as a consummate professional and a mentor who inspired countless performers. Despite his fearsome on-screen personas, Tony was known for his warmth, humor, and kindness off-camera. He is survived by his wife, Fatima Cortez Todd, and their two children, Alexander and Ariana, who carry forward the legacy of a man whose talent, passion, and presence left an indelible mark on the world. Tony Todd's passing is a profound loss to the entertainment industry, but his extraordinary body of work ensures that his memory will continue to inspire and entertain for generations to come. Rest in peace, Tony. Your voice, your artistry, and your legacy will never be forgotten. Kihn, who passed away at the age of 75 in the San Francisco Bay Area, left an indelible mark on the world of music, literature, and broadcasting. His death, caused by complications of Alzheimer's disease, marked the end of a life filled with creativity, passion, and community service. Born in Baltimore, Maryland, Kihn's early musical influences came from witnessing the cultural phenomenon of the Beatles' appearance on The Ed Sullivan Show. This pivotal moment ignited his passion for music, setting him on a path that would lead to a career as a rock musician and band leader. Kihn's Kihn Band became synonymous with the vibrant pop-rock sound of the late 1970s and 1980s, producing timeless hits like the breakup song They Don't Write 'Em and the MTV favorite Jeopardy! Kihn's ability to connect with audiences extended beyond music. As a morning radio host for the Bay Area's KUFX for over 15 years, he became a cherished voice in the community, waking listeners with humor, wit, and a deep love for classic rock. His talents weren't confined to music and radio, however. Kihn was also a gifted novelist. His horror novel, Horror Show, earned a Bram Stoker Award nomination, and his subsequent works, including Shade of Pale and Big Rock Beat, showcased his ability to craft compelling stories that blended suspense and his signature sense of fun. Throughout his career, Kihn remained grounded and generous, dedicating himself to charitable causes. He supported military families through Operation Care and Comfort, performed for Children's Hospital in Oakland, and was a nominee for the 2010 Man of the Year Award by the Lymphoma Society. His efforts offstage reflected his belief in using his platform to make a difference in the lives of others. Kihn is survived by his two children, Rai, a guitarist who played alongside him, and Lexi, a nurse. His legacy endures through his music, his novels, and the memories he left with fans, friends, and family. Greg Kihn was a true Renaissance man of rock, blending artistry with heart and humor. He will be remembered for the joy he brought to countless lives and the enduring influence of his creative spirit. Rest in peace, Greg, and thank you for the soundtrack of our lives. Gena Rowlands, who passed away at the age of 94 from complications of Alzheimer's disease, leaves behind an extraordinary legacy as one of the most gifted and celebrated actresses in the history of American cinema. Her 7-decade career was marked by performances that were as bold and vulnerable as they were groundbreaking, cementing her status as a trailblazer in both film and television. Born on June 19, 1930, in Madison, Wisconsin, Gena's journey into the arts began with her studies at the American Academy of Dramatic Arts, where her talent was immediately apparent. Her collaborations with her husband, the legendary filmmaker John Cassavetes, redefined independent cinema. Films such as A Woman Under the Influence, 1974, and Gloria, 1980, not only earned her Academy Award nominations, but also showcased her unparalleled ability to portray complex, deeply human characters. Gena's work extended far beyond her films with Cassavetes. She graced the screen in critically acclaimed projects such as Woody Allen's Another Woman, 1988, and her son Nick Cassavetes' The Notebook, 2004, touching audiences across generations with her authenticity and grace. Her versatility was further displayed in her Emmy-winning performances in The Betty Ford Story and Hysterical Blindness, proving her talent was equally at home on the small screen. Gena was not only a powerhouse performer, but also an icon of resilience and grace. Her performances often revealed a profound emotional depth, whether she was exploring the fragility of relationships, the strength of women, or the complexities of aging. She received numerous accolades, including an honorary Academy Award in 2015, which celebrated her contributions to the art of acting and her impact on cinema. Off-screen, Gena's warmth and love for her family were well known. She raised 3 children, Nick, Alexandra, and Zoe, all of whom followed in her artistic footsteps. In her later years, she became an advocate for Alzheimer's awareness, a cause close to her heart. Gena Rowlands will be remembered not only for her luminous talent, but also for her enduring influence on actors, directors, and audiences worldwide. Her work transcends time, and her legacy will continue to inspire for generations to come. Rest in peace, Gena. You were truly one of a kind. Peggy Moffitt, who passed away at the age of 86 from complications of dementia, was a groundbreaking figure in fashion and an enduring icon of the 1960s. Her bold style, creative collaborations, and trailblazing spirit reshaped the way the world perceived beauty and individuality in fashion. Born Margaret Moffitt on October 2, 1937 in Los Angeles, Peggy's early years were steeped in creativity and the arts, leading her to study drama in New York City before returning to California to pursue her career. Initially an actress, she transitioned into modeling, where her unique appearance and daring sense of style would leave an indelible mark on the fashion world. Her signature asymmetrical bowl cut, created by Vidal Sassoon, and her dramatic makeup became synonymous with 1960s fashion rebellion and innovation. Peggy's most famous collaboration was with visionary designer Rudi Gernreich and her husband, photographer William Claxton. Together they formed a trio that pushed boundaries and defied conventions. The monokini, a topless swimsuit designed by Gernreich and modeled by Peggy, became an iconic and controversial statement about personal freedom and societal norms. Although initially hesitant, Peggy embraced the opportunity to contribute to a cultural dialogue on liberation and self-expression. The image of her in the monokini remains one of the most famous photographs in fashion history. Beyond her work with the monokini, Peggy served as a muse and collaborator on many of Gernreich's avant-garde designs, ensuring his groundbreaking ideas reached global audiences. Even after his passing, she worked tirelessly to preserve his legacy through exhibitions and publications, including the acclaimed retrospective, The Total Look, the creative collaboration between Rudi Gernreich, Peggy Moffitt, and William Claxton. Peggy's influence extended beyond her modeling career. Her style and fearlessness inspired generations of designers, models, and artists, establishing her as a cultural icon. While she became weary of the singular attention on her monokini photograph, her role as a symbol of courage and innovation in fashion never faded. Peggy is survived by her son, Christopher, and countless admirers who celebrate her life and contributions to art and culture. Her legacy will continue to inspire boldness, creativity, and the power of collaboration. Rest in peace, Peggy. You were truly ahead of your time. Charles Cyphers, who passed away at the age of 85 after a brief illness, was a beloved actor whose extensive career left a lasting impact on the film and television industry, particularly in the horror genre. Best known for his collaborations with legendary director John Carpenter, Cyphers became a cherished figure among fans of classic horror. Born on July 28, 1939, in Niagara Falls, New York, Cyphers began his career on stage, performing in productions such as 12 Angry Men. His transition to film came in 1974 with Truck Turner, marking the beginning of a long and fruitful career in acting. His breakthrough came through his collaborations with Carpenter, starting with Assault on Precinct 13 in 1976. This partnership would lead to his most iconic role as Sheriff Lee Brackett in the 1978 horror masterpiece Halloween. Cyphers' portrayal of the caring yet tough sheriff was a pivotal element of the film's grounded emotional core, and his performance became a defining aspect of his career. Cyphers reprised the role of Sheriff Brackett in Halloween 2 and decades later in Halloween Kills, delighting fans with his return to the beloved franchise. Beyond Halloween, he was a staple in Carpenter's filmography, appearing in The Fog and Escape from New York, where he played memorable supporting roles that highlighted his versatility. In addition to his work in film, Cyphers made numerous appearances on television throughout the 1970s, 80s, and beyond. With roles on The Betty White Show, Roots, Wonder Woman, and The Dukes of Hazzard, Cyphers showcased his ability to adapt to a variety of genres. He continued to work steadily in the 1990s and 2000s, appearing in popular series like ER, Seinfeld, and JAG. Charles Cyphers' dedication to his craft and his gift for bringing depth to every role made him a respected and admired actor. His performances, especially in the horror genre, remain iconic and beloved by fans worldwide. He is remembered as a kind-hearted and humble man who left an indelible mark on audiences and the industry. He is survived by his family and legions of fans who will continue to cherish his legacy. Rest in peace, Charles Cyphers. You will forever be our Sheriff Brackett. Erica Ashe, who passed away at the age of 46 after a courageous battle with breast cancer, was a talented actress, comedian, singer, and model who brought laughter, inspiration, and joy to countless lives. Known for her dynamic presence and exceptional versatility, Ashe made her mark in the world of entertainment through a variety of performances that showcased her remarkable talent and radiant personality. Born on September 19, 1977, in Florida to parents who served in the U.S. military, Ashe's upbringing exposed her to diverse cultures and experiences, with her family relocating frequently, including a stint in Germany. Initially pursuing a career in medicine, she graduated from Emory University with a pre-medicine degree. However, her passion for performing arts, ignited during a trip to Japan where she worked as a backup singer and model, led her to follow her dream of entertaining others. Ashe's breakthrough came as a cast member on The Big Gay Sketch Show, where her comedic brilliance and vibrant characters resonated with audiences. She later joined the cast of Mad TV during its 14th season, becoming one of only 5 African-American female cast members in the show's history. Her humor, charisma, and knack for creating memorable characters left an indelible impact on the sketch comedy genre. In addition to her sketch comedy work, Ashe starred in the critically acclaimed Starz sitcom Survivor's Remorse, where her portrayal of M. Chuck brought depth, wit, and heart to the screen. Her ability to seamlessly transition between comedy and drama highlighted her exceptional range as an actress. Off-screen, her powerful voice and magnetic presence also shone in Broadway productions, including The Lion King, further cementing her status as a multifaceted talent. Beyond her professional achievements, Erica Ashe was a beacon of positivity and resilience. Her dedication to her craft, combined with her warmth and authenticity, endeared her to fans and colleagues alike. Even as she faced health challenges, Ashe remained an inspiration, embodying grace and strength in the face of adversity. Erica Ashe leaves behind a legacy of laughter, artistry, and inspiration. Her contributions to comedy, television, and theater will continue to bring joy to audiences for years to come. She will be deeply missed, but forever remembered for her talent, spirit, and unwavering courage. Randal Malone, who passed away at the age of 66 following a prolonged battle with kidney disease, was a vibrant and unforgettable figure in the entertainment world. A performer, advocate, and friend to Hollywood's golden era, Randal left an indelible mark on the hearts of those he encountered and the legacy of film and television. Born on May 29, 1958, in Owensboro, Kentucky, Randal's journey into show business began early when his father introduced him to stars like Marty Robbins and Patsy Cline at the racetrack. That spark of fascination led him to pursue a degree in theater at Murray State University and make his Los Angeles stage debut in Annie Get Your Gun. He was soon recognized as Most Promising Actor in Hollywood by the Southern California Motion Picture Council, a nod from none other than Bob Hope himself. Randal's eclectic career included appearances in over 50 films, particularly in the horror genre, with titles like Hollywood Mortuary and Dahmer vs. Gacy becoming cult classics. His time as film star Randal Malone on MTV's Singled Out endeared him to audiences as he brought his Norma Desmond-inspired persona to life, replete with gloves and a cigarette holder. Following the show's run, he continued entertaining as a host for the Game Show Network. Beyond his on-screen charm, Randal's work as president of the Southern California Motion Picture Council for 2 decades underscored his commitment to preserving Hollywood's legacy. Through this role, he fostered connections with stars like Lucille Ball and Ginger Rogers, and championed the industry's history. He was not just a performer, but a keeper of its flame, hosting events, delivering keynote speeches, and even serving as a pallbearer at the funeral of Ann Miller. Known for his flamboyant personality and deep love of classic Hollywood, Randal was equally passionate about philanthropy, dedicating his time to organizations like the Motion Picture and Television Country House and Hospital. Randal Malone is survived by his beloved mother, Shirley, his siblings Donald, James, and Allison, and his devoted partner of 38 years, Michael Schwibs. A memorial service will celebrate a life as colorful, generous, and memorable as the man himself. He leaves behind a legacy of laughter, camaraderie, and an enduring affection for the glamour and heart of Hollywood. Edna O'Brien, who passed away at the age of 93 following a long illness, was a literary giant whose works transformed Irish fiction and resonated across the globe. Her remarkable ability to illuminate the inner lives of women, along with her bold exploration of taboo topics, made her a trailblazer in literature. Born on December 15, 1930, in Tuamgraney, County Clare, Ireland, Edna grew up in a strict, religious environment that profoundly shaped her writing. Her debut novel, The Country Girls, 1960, broke new ground with its candid portrayal of female sexuality and societal constraints. Although banned and condemned in Ireland at the time, it became a cornerstone of modern Irish literature, paving the way for future generations of writers. Over her 7-decade career, Edna authored a rich array of novels, short stories, plays, and memoirs. Her works, such as A Woman Under the Influence, August is a Wicked Month, and Girl, exemplified her unflinching commitment to addressing themes of repression, resilience, and the complexities of human relationships. Her final novel, Girl, 2019, showcased her commitment to telling stories of global significance, delving into the harrowing experiences of a survivor of the 2014 Chibok kidnappings in Nigeria. Her contributions were not limited to fiction. A keen observer of history and culture, Edna also penned biographies of James Joyce and Lord Byron, bringing her literary insight to bear on these iconic figures. Recognized for her achievements, she was the recipient of countless accolades, including the David Cohen Prize for Literature, the Frank O'Connor International Short Story Award, and the Irish Pen Award. France honored her as a Commandeur de l'Ordre des Arts et des Lettres in 2021, and in Ireland, she was celebrated as a Sowey of Aos Dana, the highest artistic distinction. Despite her international success, Edna's works often provoked controversy in her homeland, reflecting her courage in addressing uncomfortable truths about Irish society. Irish President Michael D. Higgins hailed her as a transformative figure, noting her invaluable role in elevating the voices of women. Edna O'Brien's legacy is one of artistic brilliance, fearless storytelling, and unwavering humanity. She will be remembered as a pioneer whose works not only changed Irish literature, but also brought a deeper understanding of the human spirit to readers worldwide. Her final resting place on Inis Tealtra is a fitting tribute to a life deeply connected to her roots and her art. Breaking news. News 1. Beloved actor Luis Guzmán is using his platform to champion holistic health and wellness, urging the Latinx community to prioritize overall well-being. In a recent interview with Remezcla, Guzmán stressed the importance of addressing broader health concerns beyond the immediate challenges of COVID-19. Guzmán highlighted the unique barriers faced by the Latinx community, including historical mistrust of medical institutions and a lack of accessible health education. His comments align with the goals of the It's Up to You, De Ti Depende campaign by the Ad Council and COVID Collaborative, which aims to inform communities about the benefits of COVID-19 vaccines. Despite these efforts, a Kaiser Family Foundation poll found nearly half of Latino respondents remain hesitant about vaccination. The actor underscored the need for better health habits, particularly in addressing preventable illnesses like diabetes and heart disease that disproportionately affect Latinos. We need to ask ourselves, am I drinking enough water? Do I exercise regularly? Guzmán said, emphasizing the role of lifestyle changes in improving long-term health outcomes. Guzmán's advocacy serves as a call to action, encouraging the Latinx community to embrace healthier choices while fostering trust in medical advancements. His message is a reminder that health begins with awareness, education, and everyday decisions. News 2. Christina Applegate recently shared a behind-the-scenes anecdote about her concerns for co-star Will Ferrell's marriage while filming the 2004 comedy classic Anchorman. Speaking on her podcast, Misi, the actress admitted she misinterpreted a situation involving Ferrell's wife, Vivica Paulin, who was often absent during cast outings. Ferrell joined the podcast to set the record straight, explaining that Paulin was experiencing pregnancy-related issues at the time. Christina, do you remember how you thought I was having marriage problems? Ferrell joked. Applegate confessed her previous concerns, but Ferrell clarified, she was pregnant with Magnus, our first son. That's why she couldn't come to the gatherings. Applegate expressed her relief and admiration for the Ferrells, calling them couple goals. She also praised the lasting relationships of their Anchorman co-stars, Steve Carell and Paul Rudd, highlighting the positivity within the group. Ferrell shared touching details about his 24-year marriage to Paulin, whom he first met in 1991. We stayed friends before we got back together, and I'm so grateful for that, he said. This light-hearted exchange offered a nostalgic glimpse into the camaraderie of the Anchorman cast and celebrated the enduring love stories behind the scenes.